Hello everyone, I am Rakshitha from Sri College of Engineering. Today's topic on mobile communication networks. Evolution of wireless technologies 1G to 5G in mobile communication. Mobile wireless communication system has gone through several evolution stages in the past few decades after the introduction of the first generation mobile network in the early 1980s. Due to huge demand for more connections worldwide, mobile communication standards advanced rapidly to support more users. Let's take a look at the evolution stages of wireless technologies for mobile communication. Let us see the history of wireless technology. Marconi, an Italian inventor, transmitted Morse code signals using radio waves wirelessly to a distance of 3.2 kilometers in 1895. It was the first wireless transmission in the history of science. Since then, engineers and scientists have been working on efficiently communicating using RF waves. The telephone became popular during the mid of 19th century due to wide connection and restricted mobility. Engineers started developing a device that doesn't require a wide connection and transmits voice using radio waves. The invention of the first mobile phone, the evolution begins. Martin Cooper, an engineer at Motorola during the 1970s, working on a handheld device capable of two-way communication wirelessly. Invented in the first generation mobile phone, it was initially developed to use in a car. The first prototype was tested in 1974. This invention is considered a turning point in wireless communication, which is an evolution of many technologies and standards in the future. Let us see the first generation mobile communication system. The first generation of mobile networks was deployed in Japan by Nippon Telephone and Telegraph Company in Tokyo in 1979. At the beginning of the 1980s, it gained popularity in the US, Finland, UK, and Europe. This system used analog signals and it had many disadvantages due to technology limitations. Most popular 1G systems during the 1980s are Advanced Mobile Phone System, Nordic Mobile Phone System, Total Access Communication System, European Total Access Communication System. Key features for 1G system is frequency 800 MHz to 900 MHz, bandwidth from 10 MHz. Technology used is analog switching, modulation is frequency modulation, mode of service is voice only, access technique frequency division multiple access. Disadvantages of 1G system is poor voice quality due to interference, poor battery life, large size mobile phones, less security, a limited number of users and cell coverage. Roaming was not possible between similar systems. Second generation communication system. The second generation of mobile communication systems introduced a new digital technology for wireless transmission, also known as Global System for Mobile Communication. Global System for Mobile Communication technology became the base standard for further development in wireless standards later. This standard was capable of supporting up to 14.4 to 64 kbps data rate, which is sufficient for SMS and email services. Code division multiple access systems developed by Qualcomm were also introduced and implemented in the mid 1990s. CDMA has more features than GSM regarding spectral efficiency, number of users, and data rate. Key features for 2G system. The digital system, SMS service are possible, roaming is possible, enhanced security, encrypted voice transmission, first internet at a lower data rate. Disadvantages of 2G system is Low data rate, limited mobility, less features on mobile devices, limited number of users, and hardware capability. The third generation communication system started with the introduction of UMTS, Universal Mobile Terrestrial or Telecommunication Systems. UMTS has a data rate of 384 kbps and it supports video calling for the first time on the mobile devices. After the introduction of the 3G mobile communication system, smartphones became popular across the globe. Specific applications were developed for smartphones that handle multimedia chat, email, video calling, games, social media, and healthcare. Key features are higher data rate, video calling, enhanced security, more users and coverage, mobile app support, multimedia message support, location tracking and maps, better web browsing, TV streaming, high quality 3D games. Disadvantages are expensive spectrum licenses, costly infrastructure, equipment and implementation, higher bandwidth requirements to support a higher data rate, costly mobile devices, compatibility with older generation 2G systems, and frequency bands. Fourth generation communication system. 4G systems are enhanced version of 3G networks developed by IEEE, offers higher data rate and are capable of handling more advanced multimedia services. LTE and LTE advanced wireless technology used in fourth generation systems. Furthermore, it has compatibility with the previous versions, thus easier development and upgrade of LTE and LTE advanced networks are possible. Key features for 4G systems are much higher data rate up to 1 GB, enhanced security and mobility, reduced latency for mission critical applications, high definition video streaming and gaming, voice over LTE network VoLTE. Disadvantages are expensive hardware and infrastructure, costly spectrum, high-end mobile devices compatible with 4G technology are required, which is costly. Wide development and wide deployment and upgrade are time consuming. Fifth generation communication system is using advanced technology to deliver ultra fast internet and multimedia experience for customers. Existing LTE advanced networks will transform into supercharged 5G networks in the future. In earlier deployments, 5G network will function in non-standalone mode and standalone mode. In non-standalone mode, both LTE spectrum and 5G NR spectrum will be used together. Control signaling will be connected to the LTE core network in non-standalone mode. Key features for 5G technologies are ultra-fast mobile internet up to 10 Gbps, low latency in milliseconds, total cost reduction for data, higher security and reliable network, uses technologies like small cells and beamforming to improve efficiency. Forward compatibility network offers further enhancement in future. Cloud-based infrastructure offer more power efficiency, easy maintenance and upgrade to hardware. This is a comparison of 1G to 5G technology. Thank you.